Did I miss anything fun?
No. Wieners.
Oh, what?
What?
What did you say?
I think he said wieners.
Oh, you having some wieners?
Did I miss anything fun? Wieners.
Dude, it's nice to have like a nice wiener over a fire. Like that shit's bomb.
Sounds painful. Not gonna lie.
Not
Yeah,
not that kind of
slightly
wiener.
painful.
Not not that kind of wiener.
I mean, I guess I got a stove I could try it over, but
Not
no.
not that kind of wiener.
Next thing we know,
Although,
we just hear Rock screaming in the background and Addie laughing her fucking ass
yeah.
off.
No, I think
Although,
she'd be
where would I
like, "What
find
the
the
fuck is
step
going
stool?
on?"
Hmm.
I don't
No,
think.
she'd giggle.
Yeah, I don't think Addie would be laughing.
Oh, she'd
Oh,
giggle.
she'd be like, really?
I think the smell of burning flesh would probably be more of a.
Burning? I'm not. I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to warm the wiener a bit. You know.
Well, if you're screening, I'm guessing it's burning.
Yeah, the
Sarah!
marshmallows might get too close. Maybe that's why.
The marshmallows?
The Cadbury eggs.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
There you go.
How did that take me that long to, like, get? What the fuck?
GG.
GG. Gingy.
Does Fuzzy's wife have to do with anything with this?
Fuzzy's wife? What?
Gingy?
Fuzzy's married?
Yes.
Had no idea. Actually did not know Fuzzy was married. Congrats, Mazel Tov, Fuzzy. Oh, yeah, there's Fuzzy right there.
Hi, Fuzzy.
Hi, Fuzzy. Mazel Tov. Congratulations on the marriage, whenever it happened. I'm sure your wife is wonderful. No one's ever said it before. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Oh, I don't have the quest on. Where do we have to go? I don't see it.
Mine's right here. House 4 Temps Night.
Yeah, no, I had the main quest turned off. Because I turn things off when I'm trying to work on other stuff, because otherwise I get way too easily distracted.
Let me do it again. Hi. Hi, gentlewoman.
Hi. I can't read what yours says.
Sky Singer.
Sky Singer.
'Cause I sing to the sky. Anyways. A new day dawns in Ishgard, and the House 4 Temps Night has tidings for you. Cutscene. Master the Bard! Master the Bard! You are come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event. Sir Emmerich de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords.
This lady bitch.
Indeed. Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and Viscount of House Borel cordially invites Master the Bard to dine with him in his estate. Wow, we're already... What? Yeah, I am surprised, actually. Good on you. Saw me in real life. I was surprised. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangement for the peace conference was still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? To be honest, I'd rather not.
I haven't the foggiest what to wear.
I should be glad to accept. Oh, what I'm wearing right now is gonna be fine.
I'll just take my mask off.
Indeed, who would
Oh, no,
not?
my mask will come off.
Oh, true. You will forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of your acceptance to Boral Manor at once. When you are ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. They will have someone escort you the rest of the way. That's
I've been
accepted.
finding like every nook and cranny in this freaking city with doing the restoration stuff.
Restoration? What's restoration?
The Ishgard restoration. It's like a whole quest line about like rebuilding the broom and like building up the Empyrean, getting access to Diadem, which is like the gatherers, like the place for gatherers to go and level and things like that.
Mm.
And apparently make a lot of fucking money. You can make a lot of money in the Diadem. Holy crap.
Where you at?
I am
I
trying to remember where... Oh, the
teleported to the
Astrologicum.
Astrologicum.
Astrologicum?
Yeah. Let's go.
To the Astrologicum.
Peloton.
Peloton.
I think it's down on this floor. House Boral Steward. Greetings and welcome, Master the Bard. I have the honor and privilege to serve as House Steward of House Boral, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. I dare say a man of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure. But for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity.
Oh my gosh, I didn't take my mask.
Nope. Fuck it.
If I try to put food to my mask, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, we're eating some nice salmon. Oh, he's the one that invited us. Okay.
Did
That
you
makes sense.
forget what the name? Did you forget that it was Emmerich?
Oh, they kept saying
The
Borel.
Mongols would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Oh, dude, you have no idea what I've been through. Not a bad chewing
I
animation.
must say, your spirited accounts
Yeah, I was
always
kinda
come as a
surprised.
welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Oh, is he gonna poison us now? Oh, my character's not a drinker. Who knew?
Well, I mean, think about it. Every single time we've accepted a drink from somebody, we've gotten spiked with something.
True.
I think the last time that we didn't get spiked with something was the cocoa from Alphino.
Yes. I think that's the only drink we've had that... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, is it...
Putting brandy in it. I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, is he putting some brandy in some coffee?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
After dinner coffee.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly,
That's one way
yours
to
was
put
a
it.
marvelous journey.
Thank you.
It wasn't all sunshine and lemon cakes.
Join me on the next.
That's what I was just gonna say too.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
Hey, I just said you can join us on a journey. That's it. Don't,
Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
yeah. Whatever. And now for business.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
Turned super British there.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success.
Hello,
That I
governor.
might know
Hello,
the lost
governor. The
did
bloody
not die
past.
in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
Damn straight. So I still got dragon powers in me, right? Like,
The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea
Like the
has
ones
been
that we got from
debated at
Pacefelder?
length in the
Yeah.
Lords and Commons of late.
Probably.
As you may imagine,
Still missing an eye, so.
maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions,
happened?
we might also express our
I
gratitude to our
sense
neighbors,
an
nay,
airship
our fellow Eorzeans, whom we
train
pray you
coming.
will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
you think everybody would be super happy with me?
It's funny because my character's mouth is always covered. All you see is her smizing. So
I swear to God, if another fucking lord gets poisoned.
May I ask a personal question?
Sure, you gotta just do it before it takes effect. What's up,
Right.
Junkie?
Now that the dust has settled, what would
I
you
want to
do?
not get
as
poisoned
a
by
scion, I
someone
mean,
giving me a
but-
drink. That's what I want, Emmerich.
What do you want for yourself?
A non-poison drink, yeah. What do I want for myself? That's
Lord
a question.
Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Oh no.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Ah, shit. Wait, what?
Master Thancred
Wait,
returned to the
didn't he
manor
go
a short
with-
time ago bearing an injured maiden.
Oh, okay. It wasn't Tataru.
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her
No,
wounds,
it's the
but
sister.
they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's
Sister?
immediate presence.
Oh, Alice.
Yeah.
The cool twin.
Yeah, because
You
last
must
we
go
saw
to
of
them,
those
my
two
friend, and I
Oh
shall
yeah,
go with
she
you.
got
attacked by the Warrior of Darkness.
she got blasted and then she had to run away because Thancred saved her.
Why do you need the Warrior of Light for this?
Probably some superstition around
For
like Hyden will do
every
something.
ending marks a new beginning.
That's great.
Is that Artorial's voice?
For
Yep.
tragedy and
That's
sacrifice.
awesome.
Exactly
we
what I said
rise
should have
to greet
happened.
a new dawn, as did he.
The sun becomes the narrator.
That's awesome.
I gotta stop calling things, man.
I just want to get out of this damn expansion so I can stop fucking crying
Only
every
to be
scene.
drawn unto another battlefield,
It's okay. We still got a couple more
Another
expansions to cry over.
as if by
Yeah, but I think
fate.
I'll be fine in Stormblood from what everyone's telling me.
Who's telling you shit? No spoilers.
I mean,
No spoilers, but just kind of like everyone's saying like it's kind of mid compared to Heaven's Word.
everybody knows that Stormblood's the worst expansion. That's not even a hot take.
Okay, so try and get through Stonebird as fast as possible.
It's not bad. keep in mind, it is not bad.
It's the worst of the best.
It is just like so.
It
if
is
you've
the
played,
yellow of the starbursts.
well, think of it this way: you've played other MMOs, right? Compared to their story, Final Fantasy expansions far exceed the level of other MMOs story-wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Stormblood is equivalent to other MMOs. So while it is still a really good storyline, it would be like your basic MMO storyline.
So
Mm.
for Final Fantasy, it's not great.
Right.
Generally, it's still very good.
Correct.
Okay.
That's the best way to put it, in
How
my
do I-
opinion.
How do I sneeze?
Generally,
on
it's
the
really
stream?
good, but for Final Fantasy, it falls so flat compared to everything else that just like kills you emotionally.
Mm.
Hey, you know what? I'll be glad to, like I said, not cry every time I play this freaking game.
Well,
Don't
Alize.
damn it.
Alphinaud's twin
Stormblood will be
sister.
fine,
Okay.
but once you get to Shadowbringers and Endwalker,
Oh yeah, no, I already know that
Costco-
Shadowbringers is gonna fuck with my head just because of the weirdness of it.
Oh
but
no! Are you about to say
Costco
Costco some
size-
napkins? Some napkins?
yeah,
Just a
Costco size tissue, Kleenex tissues. Like you're gonna need all the boxes.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
fucked. I'm
God.
already a weepy person.
No, please. I cry so easily.
Endwalker especially. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sure
Oh.
Endwalker will fuck me up.
Like
just 'cause
there are
it's
parts of
it's the
Shadowbringers
ending of
that'll
the
break
story.
you, but
All right. Well, time to put this down. I don't want to go
Yeah.
there anymore.
yeah,
I don't want this in my future.
just beat Stormblood and buy a skip for the next 2 expansions. Go straight to Dawn.
Be like, what happened to this
Favorite-
character? What happened to this character? What the fuck happened to this character? They're all dead. What? Excuse me? How'd that happen? Shouldn't have skipped.
Still cheaper to do the skip than it would be to get the amount of tissues you'll need.
It might be. It might be.
Oh my god. All right.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one.
Took y'all.
Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly.
You chose poorly.
I rescued her in the Twelves Wood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
Nah, at
It
least it
was
wasn't
only
in the
after
knee.
we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Hi,
There's the
Cammy.
poison. It wasn't in the drink. It was in
Nope,
the air.
it was in the arrow this
Thank you for
time.
coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Sir Emmerich, thank you.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have
She's
done
on the
all we can
couch.
for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
She's fine.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring
I've seen her in
salvation
the
to the realm
promotional
our
materials, I
grandfather
know
gave
she's
his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
I would be too.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous.
Yeah, she needs to get her own team.
For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled Chirurgeons.
Chirurgeon.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Alphino, is the Warrior of Light, is he with you? Don't go, there is something I must say.
Don't head towards the Warrior of Light. Go the other way. I'm here.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelphatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her.
Like, fully kill her?
You must stop them.
Or are they just going for that experience?
I shall inform the others at once.
Bye, Totoro.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
I love that the doors are automatic.
Of course.
You know, kind of thinking about the fact that Thinker can't use magic anymore, I can't imagine how hard this is hitting him, because if he still had his magic, he could have protected her.
Oh, more than likely. He's still a badass without the magic, though. It's hilarious. Hi, Alphina. Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his Cherigans. Did they not bring Einstein back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? Sure. Eggnog, scrambled eggs, carbonata. Let's go. Shadows of the First. As Alphina and many others know all too well, there is no rest for the righteous. Yeah, we do know that. So the Warriors of Darkness and Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, that they might put her to the sword. Then when we first encountered them in Lost and Goth, were they there confronting Ravana? Gods! Has this been their aim all along? What do you tend to do, Master Alphina? There's much more I do not understand, but I know this, a primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alice risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squandered her gift at our own peril. Phoenix, will you accompany me to
Zelphatol.
Thank you. And help me stop the Ixal's ritual? Do it. Given that the Ishgardian shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastmen's intrusions into Korathan lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alphina. The mountains of Zelphatol are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Elmic, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and Exile Dragobils are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross Zelphatol by the way of Mountain Pass East Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelphatol. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal. We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmont. Yeah! In the event Mistress Alice regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over her and keep you safe. Thanks! Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Yay! Moving on out. Moving on out.
Whee!
Shadows of the First.
Should have waited until I should have gone outside and waited.
Why?
I'm already in Camp Dragonhead, and I realized you didn't get the free teleport.
It's alright, I got money. It's fine. Not really that big of a deal to me.
Hey, we're going to deal with Garuda, and I got Garuda's horse.
Let's go. Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Natalan and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of XIV warriors, I've been informed that House Vortems have already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open, but we need but walk through. Let's go.
Where the hell did you find him? Oh, there he is.
I was about to say, what do you mean? Oh, yep, there's Kronos just talking to air.
Oh, that's Shivas. Apparently I'm getting Shivas horse. That's just the way it's going today. Whee! Oh, he's gone.
And it feels good. Master of the Bod, Master Alphana. As you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something, and don't want anybody interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Zelphatal and aid you as we see fit. The enemy will be thick on the ground. Upon arriving, let us advance with care as we search for the site. If the gods are good, we should only have to contend with the Ixal, but if they are not, we may be forced to do battle with the Warriors of Darkness.
Kick on the shins.
Oh, regular duty. It's a duty. Do we do this one together, or?
Yep.
Let's do the duty.
What is this one called?
Xanatal.
Oh, it's just called Zelphatal.
Zelphatal? Yeah. Sounds like some kind of medicine you take for like a sick stomach.
Oh, did I forget to deselect the Alexander one? Yep. Like, why is it not letting me select that?
Wide volley. Deliver an attack with potency of 148 to target and all enemies near it.
Oh, I just realized it's going to try to pull Rock in.
I mean...
Well, we'll hit commence. If he joins, cool. If he doesn't, then we'll just kick him and do it again.
Yep. Meanwhile, Rockbosh is like, I have so much shit I'm fighting. Why is this popped up? Ah! Imagine dying because your friend sends you a request. And you're like, fuck, it's in my way. I can't see. I can't see. Man, that probably happened in Sword Art.
Oh, gosh.
I was just trying to do a trade with him. I got him some honey. There's footprints in the snow. Yes, there's footprints in the snow.
There we go.
Ragvasha, no. Sure.
Zelphatal, the Ixal capital.
Zelphatal, make sure to take it with dinner.
Right? Take with food.
Ugh. Toad's like, I whip my tongue back and forth. I whip my tongue back and forth. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, jeez. the shit out of me. Guess we gotta watch out for falling rocks. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, we doing damage.
Jeez, that one got just slammed with that rock.
Does the rock hurt them too?
Yeah, if anything that's in there, I think can get hurt by it. If it's
Huh.
if it's an environmental effect.
Oh, let me take my steak. There we go. Ooh, I like that.
Well, here we can test this.
Well, that was just his body slam.
There's a rock coming. Oh, I thought there was a rock coming.
No, that was his body slam.
Okay, he dead.
No. Poor big Froggo. I do feel bad whenever we kill animals in this game.
Yeah, I feel worse when it's like a quote-unquote training exercise, and it's like, I just killed like 6 squirrels. I'd like to think that I didn't, but let's be honest.
If this is a training exercise, we're gonna make this shit extinct soon. I want to let you know that right now. It's not really a great feeling.
Right? Oop, don't cast it there.
Oh, let's see. Oh, stay in there. I think it does
did
hurt
do a
them.
little. It did do a little bit of damage. Not a
Yeah.
lot, but a little bit. Which means it probably won't do a whole lot to us either. But I'm not about to stand under it and find out. So.
Well, I'm almost dead.
Oh shit, you are. There you go.
So something did a lot of damage to me.
Okay, maybe it does hurt you a lot. I should probably eat some food. Or even better, I'll drink some eggnog. Get my spells faster.
What the fuck is this thing?
That is what happens when you give Ixal balloons.
Alright then. You know what? Can't be mad at their craftiness. Really can't.
So the whole point of the Ixal is that they used to be able to fly. But that was taken away from them because they like pissed off one of the gods or whatever.
So they were like, we're gonna try and fly anyways. With balloons.
Well, so they decided to try to figure out how to get back to like their ancestral homeland, and they're like, we could do that with balloons, right? Yeah, we could figure that out.
These guys literally
That's
just
why the
pulling it
Ixal
up.
have like, basically, yeah. That's why the Ixal have like an obsession with hot air balloons.
Interests. Becker's Ring of Casting. Don't really need either one. Bro, it's you? What do you? What's it you? What you it?
It as in it is Tulsis.
Decided to grace me with your presence. Why, thank you. Thank you for the gracing. What up, Toto? How's it going?
He's a big boy. He's a dead boy. One of these days, Ixal. Boom! Right to the moon.
I know it's a lot, but I thought you deserved the best thing. It's been a day? Oof. How so? What happened? You went through everything to... Oh, God.
I don't think that there's chests in these. I don't really see anything. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. Is there anything on that side?
Nope.
Alright. Well, at least we checked.
Nothing over here. We did indeed check. Oh, there's a shellfish coffer up here.
Oh,
And on the
cool.
left there.
Pew pew kachoo. Ooh, bunky. It's another Valkyrie Ring of Aiming.
Oh, aiming?
Oh no, that one we got casting last time.
Yeah. I'll take an aiming one. For some reason Discord is extremely glitchy.
I think it's just because it's Discord.
It's downloading Windows 10. Ah. Fair.
Yeah, it turns out that maybe Tolish's problem with her laptop was that it was running Windows 7.
You were running Windows 7? Tolish. It was not getting updates? Oh yeah, that'll be another reason. You haven't touched it in years. What do you What do you mean you haven't touched it in years? Why? Why are you coming after me?
Probably because you're lower level and they're like, oh, easy kill, let's go for that one.
It's about to happen. Damn, what were you about to do? That was like half the board. I have a desktop and a laptop. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Makes more sense. I thought you were saying the one that you always touch has not been updated in years. I was like, that is not good. Oh, that is definitely a lot of spikes at the end, the edge, so. Let's stand here. No, why?
Fall off. Oh jeez, it's surrounded by spikes.
That's what I said. You're coming in here.
I thought you meant the spikes on like the ones that are just sticking up as like barriers. I didn't realize that there were spikes around the outside too. Upward gloves of aiming.
Breed? The
Keep right click. Yes.
Try Minecraft on the laptop, you're afraid it would explode? I think that is a valid fear.
Probably.
Minecraft? I mean, but Cammy uses it on her hamster box, so you might be able to use it.
Hamster box! Cam Tato's got so many names. Sorry, woof woof. Down. Jeez. Stop dying, Phoenix.
I really can't help it. Airstone. We've got an airstone. I'm gonna guess I know where to put the airstone. Alright, I already got a Valkyrie Ring of aiming, so that's all you, bud. That's all that. Wait, is this a different one? So, yeah, I can't. Alright.
Operate, look.
Whee!
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Whee.
That was pretty dope.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. I like that.
That was nice.
Yeah. Alabama Hornbill, let's go!
Damn, Hornbill. What's
Yes.
in the box? Casting! Yes, please.
Too many G's for old tech. Cool if I could drink tea on that. Just saying.
Ooh, Skycaller. I wonder what he does.
Sky! Sky, I need you! Help, Sky!
Apparently not loudly enough.
Yeah. But the Sky didn't listen. Had better shit to do. Oh, of course they summoned it.
That's not Garuda.
Oh. My bad. Oh! 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 Hi! That's a bird boy.
If I had to guess, that's what Wattle? Yeah, that is, yeah. So this is the chief of the Ixal.
So we're literally here to do regicide?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Alright, I'm down for it. Let's go.
Holy!
Gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. Why am I green?
I got him.
Husband needs a new phone because his won't charge, so hopefully his new one has 6G. Ah, fair. Why do they blow up in a black cloud?
There is a reason for it.
Okay. I mean, Final Fantasy seems to have a reason for everything that's weird that happens, so...
Yeah.
Get wrecked, bird. Indeed. Of maiming. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that.
Oh, it's Reaper? Yeah, I'll take it. Alfino just with his little smug attitude, just like,
Oh, we did it.
we doed it.
I do wonder where that we will come with you and escort you went, but we're not going to talk about it.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Asians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry.
Don't
The
sound
knights
that
have secured our
confident,
path to
Alfino.
safety.
That never ends well.
Alpha literally just did like a million red flags, and this cutscene is voiced. Something's about
Which
to
is
go
just
down.
a bigger red flag.
Yeah.
Garuda's gonna be like, ha, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, Garuda's gonna be summoned anyways.
What do we have here?
Oh crap, that's the Warrior of Darkness.
You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
It's the guy with the axe. Oh, is it not?
Whoa.
Oh no, I recognize that hair.
That is not Icewind.
No, that hair looks like Oriange's hair.
Who's Oriange?
The dude in the from the
You!
Waking Sands. You know, the one that always gives us
Wait,
the
I know you.
gives us the
Still
quests.
walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Thou art a prick, Morianjo.
Just what is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No,
It's
no.
got the same color
Let's
eyes.
not make hasty accusations.
Oh wait, no, maybe
By
it
the
did on
look of
purpose.
things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
I mean, maybe you cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
I can shoot back.
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
I'm sorry, what? You did what now?
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
Uh-huh.
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
Oh, so you were heroes
Oh
of
shit!
light.
Yeah,
Not
he's
all
the guy
worlds hold
from
light
the
and
from
dark in
the
equal
from
measure.
the opening
In ours, the
cinematic.
power of light was greater by far.
He's the warrior that gets teleported by Louiswa
Huh.
in the opening cutscene.
I did not put that together.
I just
Mainly 'cause
realized
I don't
that.
remember it.
So the Asians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's harmony. You have to have the light and the darkness.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
Is this how we get expansions?
You would doom our world to save your own?
No.
What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Yeah. Flashy motherfucker, wasn't he?
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
No. No, I'm not going to. You weren't even gonna try and question the last guy? Like, at all? Alpha, no, that was not a good way of trying to get information, I gotta tell you. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true that to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No. No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here.
Hey, Tiger.
Aye. Alphina would like nothing more than get out of the snow. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The knight can apprise Lord Edmund of our success, and we the Lord Commander. More importantly, I should like to see my sister's condition has improved. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish. I will be at the congregation. My Alphina. Oh god. I love that everybody becomes Batman.
They're Batman.
They're Batman. Everyone in this world, Batman.
Whee.
Batman, it's Batman. Batman. I'm Batman.
Oh, I can actually take my mask off.
You don't have to take your mask off to have a good
Oh, no,
time.
that's just hiding it. Never mind. I thought it was like doing the visor thing, but it wasn't.
It wasn't advisoring you well.
No, it was ill-advisored.
Oh shit. Welp. Hey, Merc. It brings me joy to see you safely return to us, Phoenix. What news from Zelfator? Well, you see, they're those big-ass warriors of darkness.
Ass warriors?
Of darkness.
Just hope they wiped. All I can say is I hope they wiped.
No, they're darkness. They don't wipe.
Oh, jeez.
Then
Hopefully
we were
they
not
washed.
dealing. True, true. They got bidets. Join the darkness. We got
They're
bidets.
darkness. They're not uncivilized.
Yeah. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mistress Ishat Dole has been tending to the Mistress Elise in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come.
I just realized you're standing on the table.
Yeah, fucking my table. Let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like a brother. Oh, you. Alpha goes red.
Phoenix is so short around everybody here. He's like, I'm standing on the table. I'm big. I'm a big boy.
I'm a big boy, damn it.
I'm a big kitty.
These foot heels mean nothing.
Alize, how are you feeling?
Like, run over shit.
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts.
Fair enough.
When they told me you had departed for Zelfatol, I found that I could rest. The outcome seemed a mere formality, as did your safe return. Thank you, my friend.
I take it your mission was a success.
You didn't say that. Your heels. I hope that I'm just like the most
As if we
wonderful
needed any
storyteller.
further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians.
Although I would also love it if we were just horrible storytellers, but we still had to tell the story every single time. And every single time we had to tell a story, everybody was like, ugh, this shit again.
They just look to the person you're with like, please shut them up.
And they're just like,
you were there.
Details, details, man.
But to save another world? I think not.
I mean, I believe
I
it.
too thought his story fanciful at first.
Phoenix would just
But
start
it is
every
possible there
story
may be a
with, well, there was
kernel
this
of
big
truth
ass
in all of
blank.
this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
And then you're just behind me like an ass?
An ass blank?
An ass blink? Got
You were
shades on
following
while you're
these
doing
people,
it.
Alice. Why?
Because they were sketchy as fuck.
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
I mean, yeah, you probably should have
Yes,
told somebody.
Exactly.
Like, earlier.
Forgive me, but if these warriors of darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods.
Like the Phoenix.
And lest we
Sorry.
forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Fair.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Why don't we just send a fruit basket to every single one of them? Job done.
Oh.
Get a translator, write, sorry, on each fruit basket. Sorry, Ishgard, kisses. Send it with fruit basket. Done deal, alright? No one can resist fruit basket.
It gets to the Sahu again, and they're like, we can't eat this shit.
Indeed.
Well, that's where it's a meat
The
basket,
Ascians
right?
sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues.
We just like, I don't know if we killed them or hurt the Beastman, like, tribe leader. Again, send a get well card in a fruit basket. They're birds, they'll probably like the fruit basket.
Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
Oh, the big one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
And I'll get the gift baskets.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the
That's what we
Ascians'
just saw.
dealings
I
with
don't
my
trust
father.
that motherfucker.
However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant
I'm a little
at
ahead of you.
best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Oh, Orianja, right.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was that
Allow
far
me
ahead.
to accompany
Sorry.
you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
Yeah, she seems like she's grown up a little bit. No longer
Alize,
pouting and stamping her feet.
You are
Ellie,
more
so
than
you mean,
welcome.
or
After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Tataru?
Huh?
Who's grown up? Ellie or Tataru?
Wait a minute.
LSA.
I'm afraid
Oh.
I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Let's go, Tataru. Tataru always meaning business.
That's Tataru.
That's Tataru. Hopefully it's cool like her brother's outfit. To think that the three of us plumbed the depths of the coils and confronted Bahamut himself. Had I not been there, I would not struggle to believe it.
And that's why I wanted us to complete it when we did, because I knew she'd reference it here.
Sure.
If you don't do it, you just get some vague thing about what she's been doing about Bahamut.
Oh god. Shortly after we parted ways, I heard that she had taken to the road on her own, apparently on a journey of self-discovery, precisely where to I never learned, though I suspect that was by design. So she enjoyed hearing tales of our exploits, did she? Here we go, cool outfit incoming. Oh, and hers is red, let's go.
Hell yeah, red mage outfit.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Oh, she sells her book.
Yo, she's looking dope. Yes. Right then, shall we be off? Tazero never ceases to impress, though for a moment I fear she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father would rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember that time at the studio when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Sister, please, she was not my... Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light?" So be it. Another time, perhaps. To be honest, Phoenix, I wasn't planning on seeking you out just yet. When I set forth on my journey, I did so with grand ambition. As you may recall, I promised I would not disappoint you. I pray you forgive me if I do. Welcome to the fight. Let's go. Yes. New garments aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusion of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret it if I weren't. That is all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands then, and see if Urianger can be of assistance. Urianger.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the color of Oriange's eyes, because I'm pretty sure they're yellow.
Oh, he must
and
have
if they aren't yellow, I'm going to be very much put at ease. So...
Now, what if we find out that Urianger is also from that other world?
Well, in theory, there should be 13 of each of us. Well, technically 14, but the 14th one collapsed right away. That's why it's Final Fantasy 14. But there's a copy of everybody in each world, so I mean...
Oh, they killed our Urianger and replaced them with a double.
It's a Square Enix game. That wouldn't shock me in the fucking least.
Or our Urianger's like in a basement somewhere. No, I'm already teleporting. You don't have to worry about it.
I'm going straight to Vesper Bay. I ain't running from Horizon. Fuck that. I got tickets to get there.
Rick and Morty? No.
Although with the time travel, it's starting to feel kind of Rick and Morty-esque.
It's getting there. The story is very all over the place. It's still like linear.
It's it's together, but it's
like patched together.
It's together, but I was gonna say it's like patchwork, like a quilt.
Yeah.
But it's like a quilt that looks good in the end. You know.
I was
what
actually
mean?
thinking of a quilt when you started saying patch. I was like, yeah, it's kind of like a quilt.
I see a behemoth running through the sky.
My baby.
All right, please, for the love of God, Orion Jade, don't have yellow eyes. Have
he's
any
going to.
color eyes but yellow.
He's gonna have yellow eyes. You ever see his eyes? He's
You can
always
see his
wearing
eyes.
goggles, right?
Oh no, he is wearing goggles. Holy crap! I never realized that.
What do you mean? We've seen him so many times. I mean, I can't say anything. I didn't
Phoenix,
realize his name was
have
Orion
one
J.
eye, and I'm blind in the other one almost. So.
No, but that guy didn't have the tattoos on his face.
His face was covered with a mask.
Oh, true. The Warriors
Damn
of
it, we don't
Darkness
have
has
all of
returned.
it.
Please, pray, allow us to explain. Well, you see, there was this big-ass Warrior of Darkness.
You did have a big ass.
Hmm.
Definitely did not skip leg day.
I, too, have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up to be cast down by forces unknown. I think Oriange is like the one of the few characters I've had like a actual voice for this whole fucking time. It's Alphana Oriange. I don't know who. What's his name? The white-haired flying dude.
Sid?
Sid. I've always had the same voice for him too. And then his two companions.
White-haired flying dude.
I have white-haired flying dude.
You have done them so dirty.
Yes, but they've had the same voice.
Yes, but apparently Biggs is just freaking Egg Goblin. Or Wedge, rather, is Egg Goblin.
I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled favor. Even I know who's Sid, and I don't play this. With two objectives at this time, to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised that the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians did not have similar designs elsewhere of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day did I receive tidings most troubling from across the Strait of Merloth. O Gormuth stirreth, and there are whispers of the Lord of Crags neareth his return. Mere rumors, mark thou, but in the light of thine own discoveries, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook, Phoenix. Thank you for your counsel, Ranger. Pray inform us should you learn aught else. I shall.
I want Alisaie's outfit. I really like the way that looks.
If I may, brother. Ranger, is there anything else you wish to say?
Don't do it.
Alisai? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose.
Pull his goggles off.
Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warrior's Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard tell of a promising tome, the Gurren Oracles. Mayhap you can start there.
Alisaie is just like sus.
By thy leave. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Damn.
I love Alisaie. She's like my favorite character in this entire fucking game.
Don't make Alisaie angry. Oh, two sides of a coin, because Eringer's... Okay, I get it.
Huh? Oh, that was the objective.
That was the... It's the main scenario's name, Two Sides of a Coin, because Erringer's on both sides.
Oh crap! So he is on both sides.
Yeah, I mean that it makes so much sense with the title of the quest.
I know, but I'd like to think that that wasn't the case.
No, it's definitely Erringer. I mean, we've seen him in his fucking gear talking to the white Asian a couple of times.
But talking to the it made sense that he would talk to the Asians because the Asians, technically speaking, are neutral. Like, that makes sense.
Not when we've been fighting them this whole time.
La Habrea was the only one that we were fighting.
We fought like 5 of them by now.
But the thing is, La Habrea was the only one that went out of his way to attack us. The other, and even the other Asians said, like, La Habrea overstepped his boundaries. He shouldn't have done that.
Seven hills! At this rate, I'll have to appeal to Maelstrom Command for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we don't want any.
Can I give you some Girl Scout cookies?
Well, fancy that! Just when the kobold problems can look like coming to a head, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn torn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant! Timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. Unlike the allies. So our friendly neighbors in O'Grummer have got much more aggressive of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts are spotting one sniffing about the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would you?
Before we do that, I want to show you something.
Okay.
Come over here.
Coming.
You're gonna have to fly because I don't think you're gonna be able to go in there. But come to where I am and then look down.
Oh, what's down there?
Do you see a bunch of kobolds?
Yeah.
So these are the friendly kobolds.
Oh.
But I just think it's kind of funny that they steal crystals, and you don't really know that they're over here until you actually do like their missions. But like these are like the bottom of the rung kobolds. The 789th order is the lowest order in the kobold society, so these guys are like lower than dirt.
I mean, kobolds be koboldin'.
So, but I just think it's funny. It's like, help us find the little bugger. Well, I think they might be over here.
Might be some kobolds over here. Might be. Alright. Our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when we first arrived. Do you happen to know what they may be? Why they may be? You see, there's this small-ass kobold. A kobold in the cabin, you say? In the camp, you say? Words. They escape me. That would appear to corroborate Erringer's information, yes. But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan summoning, and that means finding and questioning this kobold. Searching camps for kobolds, for kobolds, for kobolds. Searching camps for kobolds wherever they may be. Hurrah, hurrah, hurdy-woody beep-a-da. Hurrah, hurrah, hurshkawiggy-beep-da-ba. Hurrah, hurrah, hurdy-burp-a-da.
Is it gonna be those guys, actually? That'd be really funny, actually.
I don't think so. It's supposed to still be in the camp.
Okay. I will say, if you start doing the Beastman missions, you gain a whole other perspective on these Beastman tribes.
I'll have to do them at some point.
I really enjoy the XIV ones. I'm not done with them yet, but I'm really close to being done. Where is this little bastard?
It's a kobold. Could be anywhere.
He's brown. He's gonna stick out on the green. Let me go up here.
He's brown in the dark.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually.
Oh, that said high scholar. I was like, bruh. Check out the kobold, man. So small, man. So small and lizard-like. Good guess, man. There he is.
Oh, yep.
Right behind you.
Oh, it's a baby kobold.
Like gasp.
Like a...
I'm gonna guess under the stairs.
I was gonna say he's probably under the steps. Yep.
Stay back. Away, far back. I'm not a... It's no use. Pointless. Hopeless. No use.
The fuck?
Kobold. And thank you for using my name. I'm Phoenix the fuck.
Please, don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk. Yeah. Probably want a cracker.
What do you want to bet is we're running around chasing this thing? They're just taking crystals out of the storehouse.
Yeah, there's just a line of them like ants.
Yep.
No.
This was a stupid plan. Stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will.
Balls look. Those things on his back looks like he has two balls behind him.
Yeah.
He found me again. What to do? I come in peace, only to talk. Speak, say, talk. So please, do not hurt me.
Dude, I haven't even drawn my bow. Like, unless you want to catch these holy hands, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Kobolds are paranoid.
So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee.
Look at the spikes on his back.
We've got him! Fine work, Scions. So, little one, you thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were you?
No. I came to talk, to ask for help. But when you soldiers saw me, they drew weapons and shouted, and I...
Now, let us take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child?
Pikmin Gabu of the 620th Order. At least, I will be a Pikmin one day.
Oh, jeez, he's from the Goth family. He's a surprisingly high-ranking kobold.
Oh, really?
Genetically, anyway.
Huh. Well met, Gabu. I am Alphina, and this is my sister, Alice. Phoenix, the man who found you, is our friend. And now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Bloden here thinks you wanted to take his crystals. Gabu, but you said you came here to ask for help. Why to us, and not your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us?
Yeah, the rest of the Goth family are fucking crazy.
No one's gonna hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise.
She all of a sudden puts him in a headlock.
Yeah, no kidding. Laser beams flies out of her eyes and he gets a fucking lobotomy.
The Patriarch, the Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him.
The Patriarch is also from the Goth family.
Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarchs won't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said that if we didn't have irons in their hearts, they would serve as a coke for the furnace, and that the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since.
Coke for the furnace? I did not want to believe it, but I'd heard tales of Faki fashion from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers used in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incantations of their gods.
Oh shit, that's what those bones are?
By the 12, that is sickening.
No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries. Pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. Please, help Gabu stop the Patriarch and save his parents.
Nod, nod. Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that tightening summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure the crystals, and free the prisoners.
Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. Well, make ready, just in case. Oh, these fucking scions coming around thinking they can figure... fucking...
Grumble, 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 grumble.
Took our jabs.
I mean, we kind of did.
Yeah, we 100% did. They came in and were like, we outrank you, shut up. Although, at this point, like, when it comes to, like, Titans and stuff, they're probably happy that we come in.
Yeah, fair.
I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated aetheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. Lord have mercy, that they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate a plan without further delay. Yeah, I get to do Gabu's voice more.
I heard great-grandfather Titan loves crystals, cherishes coverts, loves them, and if we could gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch heard everyone go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe Great Father won't come.
Very good, Gabu. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored?
I know. Oh. Several spots, each defended by different order. Gabu wants to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come, Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Gabu, going down to Gabu. Gabu talks in third person.
Honestly, most of the kobolds do talk in third person.
Kobolds are usually very fun.
Where is he? There he is.
Quickly.
Yeah, show crystals. Interact. Alright.
You know, they seem awfully chill about what we just did.
This way.
That cleric is dead.
Huh. Yeah. Well.
Oh, so is this guy. I guess, oh, you know what? I bet Ali Sayed Albino did that.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. I was like, was that our friends? You pelotoned.
I did. I'm a dancer right now.
Oh, that's right.
I go back and forth between dancer and red mage.
Red mage when we have to do the big stuff.
Red mage when I gotta keep your ass alive by curing you.
That too. To be fair,
I'd use Pictomancer, but I found out that Pictomancer doesn't have a healing ability for other people, which make things very difficult.
To be fair, we're doing things that, like, take multiple people.
This is true. This is very true.
Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother? Aye. It's just that... I am quite certain the crate once bore Guardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out of the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Arthas to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbronner by another party, most likely the pawn of the Ascians, as Dunkard speculated.
I don't understand. Who are the Ascians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too?
Never mind you that. As LSA said, we don't have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache?
Yes, of course. Well, Gabu knows the way. This next one is last and is very large. Very big, very huge, very large.
Gosh, it just made me think of him as like a tiny Trump right there.
I love my
So
cache.
Huge.
Huge cache. Large cache. Just like my wallet. Lots of cash. Are we fighting?
I mean, we could take out B's or Buzz up. If we want.
Oh, I mean, we can. I'll level sync. Let's do it.
Oops, I hit the priest.
What are you doing?
That's not great. Oh, that didn't. Their self-destruct doesn't kill them? That's interesting. I tried to heal you and then realized that I couldn't.
I feel so bad for that kobold. He was hitting me in the back that whole time. And
Was
then
he really?
right when we desynced, I just turned to level fucking 65 and he's like, oh shit.
Just put an arrow between his little grill face.
Though you cast about for a time, you see no signs of the crystals.
That's not good. That means they're already being used.
Yep. Confound it. What about you, Phoenix? Any luck?
We ain't found shit. Nothing. But this can't be. Gabu saw them. Spotted, saw.
Think, brother, think. They may have moved them, yes. The question is, where to and why? Within
Ogomoro.
Ogomoro, they summoned the Titan once before. Mean to do it again is the only explanation.
What about Mother and Father and others? We have to help them.
And we will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We still have time. Do we? Yet they have yet to call for the remaining crates yet. If that had, then they would have been found in other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the naval. Is that what we've been doing? And seize the remaining crystals. There's no other way to prevent Titan summoning. But first, give me your crystals. That I might deliver them into the Commander Biden's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain.
You imagine you walk in, it's like, oh yeah, oh shit.
Oh shit, we probably shouldn't have this on our persons. The crystals, Phoenix, if you would be so kind. 2 whole crystals, there you go. Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Captain Bloated of the situation. Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there is aetherite within the Gomer mines that I should deliver you to the naval. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall join you, Anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother. Nah, Alphanos smells a rat.
Yeah, he either smells a rat, I was gonna say, or if Alphino turns on us, I'm done.
If Elvina ever turned on us, I'd quit this game.
All right, if we're going into the naval, I'm switching my class.
This way, this way.
Hey, it's Zabu.
Great Zabu, how do you do, Alvia Babwa? Into the navel we go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
We found Titan's belly button.
I remember this place.
Oh wait, we can't go in that way. I forgot.
Well, shit. I thought it was too quick.
Around. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. I thought that was open, but apparently not. Yay! Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Excuse me, coming through. Thank you very much. Bye.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Can you imagine, like, we're gonna summon our god. These guys are really tough. We'll just let them through.
Yeah. Pardon me, good sir. Oh, my well-fed is gone? I didn't even know.
Went the wrong way, Phoenix.
Oh. I take it the other egg we seek. Right then. As soon as Alphina arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitable heroic, Phoenix. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I respawn.
I respawn.
It's always my answer to this. Everybody's always like, oh no, are you gonna be okay? I'm just like, I come back.
I've got plot armor. We're good. Oh, it's actually the second one. It's Zada.
Quickly, you clods. Briskly, swiftly, critically. I will not suffer any further delays.
Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There would be no summoning this day.
Overdwellers, here. But how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they?
Yeah, where's his parents?
I don't like that it panned over to dead kobolds.
No! If Gobu dies, I'm gonna be very pissed off.
Mother? Father?
Coke for the furnace! You monster! How could you?
Aye, we are but servants of the lords of Crag. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he may draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the overdwellers. I'm Batman.
No, I'll say, not yet.
She's like, I'll kill him.
I understand, Patriarch, I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from the despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering on your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god, and work with us together to build a lasting peace.
Another piece to be abandoned by the overdwellers' convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, earthbreakers. Oathbreakers, not earthbreakers. We'd be screwed if you were earthbreakers.
For context, the kobolds had an agreement in place with Limsa Lominsa that they would get the mountains and that Limsa Lominsa would get the shoreline. When the Sahuagin came in and took over the shoreline because the water got too warm where they were and they couldn't lay their eggs, the Limsa Lominsa reneged on the agreement with the kobolds and started invading the mines, which made them summon Titan. That's why he's saying that liars, betrayers, and oathbreakers.
You take and you take and you take. When you had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our god drains the land of Aether and brings not but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no lower lies from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own land. You'll not ruin our... I mean, your land doesn't look great. I'm not gonna lie, my dude. Your land isn't looking fantastic.
Well, the kobolds take ore in like a rotation so that the ore can replenish. That's what he's saying, I think.
I said I'd come for you. I did. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Say something, please. Please. Please.
Oh shit, is he gonna summon Titan?
Oh, Gabu.
Yep.
Oh, Gabu.
And that is why you don't let the kids near the crystals.
Wake up! 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 Wake up!
You know, interestingly enough, I feel in this case, Titan will probably smash the kobolds.
Yeah. They are definitely getting themselves smashed.
Yep.
Seven hells. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, with a shovel. Yeah, there you go.
His carbuncle. I forgot about his carbuncle.
We must away. No, she took him with him.
Alfino, you little bastard, you better teleport out.
He's going to. Alfina is not an idiot. The carbuncle's just...
Oh, his carbuncle didn't teleport with him. Interesting.
I was gonna stay on the face until it's over.
By the 12. How could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were likely to find. His anguish and despair has suffered a birth of a primal, just as surely as the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. Be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Aether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Olgamero, the more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom would rally their troops, and the cycle will continue. Phoenix, you know what must be done. We will face the Lord of Crags once more.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, my friend. Alizé and I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the primal, look for us in the camp overlook. We will be expecting you.
Kobold's gonna need a fucking therapist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it the Naval Extreme? Oh, it's hard. Okay.
The beast that mourned at the heart of the mountain.
No, Gabu. Gaboo gaboo eh. Gaboo 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 eh. It's a gaboo held by Alice eh. Let's go slay a primal today. Yeah, I would imagine he needs a really big shovel. Yes, 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 we just saw this cutscene. Boom, bitch, get out the way. I feel like that should be his starter. Although his music's pretty rad.
Where'd he go?
He's having fun.
Oh, get in the middle. Oh wait, no, this isn't the extreme. He's not gonna knock us back. I forgot.
Yeah, I remember doing an extreme of him and really hitting like outside hard.
You better get down here in 5 seconds, bud. There you go. After 5 seconds, I wouldn't be able to use that spell.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Man really likes jumping in the air.
He's got the boings, you know? Why can't I target the heart? Where is it?
I don't know, I'm hitting it.
There we go.
Oh.
Ah, fuck, it can knock us off. Have fun.
Will do.
Well, while you kill him, I'm gonna go pee.
Kill him. I'm a rock.
You'll be fine. Well, you're in there for 30 seconds. You may not be fine. We'll see.
What's up, bruh? Oh, boulder bombs. Ouch. This wasn't in the job description. Man literally said while you kill him. Actually, this might help me. Doesn't seem like you can hit me while I'm in here. Yeah. Might help a minute. Nope, I died. Discord keeps saying update failed, retrying. What update? I didn't even know Discord had an update today.
I was hoping you were able to get him.
Uh-huh.
Discord have an update today? I don't see one.
Discord has an update like every freaking day.
Eh. Alright, Kronos. This time. Don't fall.
Yeah, this time I won't jump. I won't fall off the edge. Oh, and he's got it.
I'll just wait till he's done jumping over and over again. Because he's doing it like 5 times in a row again. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, shit. You can invalid target. Invalid target my ass.
You say so. I'm a rock.
Uh-oh. God damn it, I didn't get out of the way again.
Kronos.
So this is the one. Well, the problem is and this is the issue that I have with the Titan ones. The color of the line is the same color as the ground.
Hold on. He might die to my storm bite.
He's really close, so.
Come on, one more tick. Yeah! Fuck you.
That was his heart, though. You gotta take him the rest of the way out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, really?
Yeah. He's a little bit less than 60% of the way down for his health.
Yeah, but I'm not a tank.
I mean, neither am I. I mean, the frustrating part is
Send me an invite.
well, can I send you an invite while we're in the duty?
No, but I assume Phoenix is gonna die. Just leave the duty real quick.
Yeah.
Whee!
Because another issue is when one of you actually gets into the little stone pile thingy, that has to be killed.
Oh, see, whenever I did it by myself, I always killed him before that happened. I didn't even realize that was the thing.
Yep.
All right, let me leave then.
How do I leave?
Because I can't see the ground. I can't see the lines on the ground. So
you can, since you have your quest log moved. Oh, it's in the bottom. If you click duty information in the bottom.
Yep, I did it.
Yep. Okay.
You gotta go to bed?
That's on time.
That makes sense. How far is Addie right now?
How far is Addie, you ask?
Oh no. I hear spite
What?
in that voice.
She's like level 23.
Well,
she doesn't play.
We had a conversation about it earlier.
Like I said, I pay a subscription for her not to play.
Damn.
What about the 3 months before that you had a sub?
I didn't mean to start a fight.
No, it's not a fight.
We have other fights.
Yeah, we don't fight. We have like wrestling matches and stuff, but we don't fight.
Wrestling match happens. Rock looks like this guy.
Oh, we've been we've been wrestling for like the last 10 minutes.
All right.
Ah,
By the way, you don't even need to fire a
faster.
shot because he'll bounce multiple times.
So there's all bets are on.
I'm guessing if you stand in the red, you get knocked out.
There's a line that will show up on the ground. But my problem is it's the same color as the freaking ground.
Wake up! Shubba makeup.
There we go.
Ah.
Thank you, Rob.
Yep, you guys are welcome.
Oh, he's saying the same thing that. Oh.
Well, yeah, because he was a manifestation of Gabu.
Taboo.
Okay.
Walls of Crag and. What are you?
The Crag Coffer, it depends on what you open it as.
Ah. Required level 50, item level 80.
Yeah, so if you don't have, like, the Titan Bow, you should probably take that.
I'm gonna agree that then. Walls of Crag, I'll pass.
I see anything that's blue or green, and my immediate thought is, I can get seals for that. Not those seals.
No, sorry.
Different kind of seals.
Something, something on a kiss of the rose in the rain. Ah.
Oh, that door doesn't open? Damn it. Alright. No long way.
Where are we going now? Oh, all the way down there. That's fine.
But yeah, generally speaking, the Beastmen really got the short end of the stick.
Oh yeah, that's why
A lot
they're
of what
pissed
happened to
off.
them. Yeah, but I mean, they got like really screwed in a lot of the cases. The only ones who didn't really get screwed per se were the Ixal. I mean, they did kind of, but most of the Ixal's problems are their own making.
Is Gabu gonna join us now?
Gabu, I think, is in shock. He didn't say anything when I talked to him.
I hope he joins us. Ah, there he is. Did I not tell you to return? He would return safe and sound? The deed is done, then? Titan is no more? Yep. Good. There's been enough tragedy this day. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. He is almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence, should that prove to be the case. He must be put to death like any other thrall, such as Alliance's policies, yes? You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions.
Stab Alphino.
Yeah. After all, once we fear that Yelsel's followers were beyond reason, many has yet laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Do not do this. Let Gabu be fine.
He doesn't look tempered. Usually when they're tempered by Titan, their eyes turn yellow.
There is not to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which we may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander Bloden of Titan's demise, for example. I may be certain they would be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? If I come back over and he's fucking dead, I'm gonna be so angry.
If we come over here and he's dead, it's gonna be because Alphino did it, and then we're gonna find Alisaie driving a knife into Alphino.
Yeah. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst. But then they said you had matters well in hand. Well, you see, there's this big-ass Titan.
That's Titan.
All settled then, is it?
Titan ass.
I'm glad to hear it.
Snooze now.
Huh?
Snooze now.
Oh. Oof. But not half as glad as my men will be. Believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal. And there ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong. Like, we were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now, I know you have lots of places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass of triumph to return to Spain. Well, and that gives us enough time to watch over Gabu.
Given the reasoning for the summoning, though, it just doesn't feel right. Why is my mask back on? Oh, he's walking.
Yeah, he's going with her. And we're like, ah, oh, god damn it.
Yeah, well, hopefully she doesn't, like, put him down or anything.
I feel like that's what she might be doing.
Who goes there?
It's me!
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
What's that big-ass thing in the background?
It is a rock that's full of aetheryte, and it's floating as a result.
Oh. Fair enough.
It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. But when Grandfather revealed the whole truth of the calamity to us, I finally understood. And I resolved there and then to continue his legacy in my own way.
We wouldn't get this scene if it wasn't for the binding coils.
Let's go. Thank you, Kronos.
My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever.
Oh, yeah, who is your father?
I was just thinking that when she said that. Who is her father?
You didn't come from your grandfather. That's right. Who's your mother and father? I have no fucking clue. Unimportant people.
Maybe they
To
died
ignore the
like
plight
when
of those one
old
might
Charlian
conceivably
got
save is
attacked
not
or
wisdom,
abandoned or whatever.
it is indolence.
Maybe it wasn't.
We
I don't know.
must
Maybe
all
I
protect
may be
that
just
which we
adding shit. I
hold
don't even know if
most
old
dear in
Charlian
the
got
manner of
attacked
our
or whatever.
own choosing. We have to try, do we not?
Always.
Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the Warriors of Darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger, of you.
Urianger is a fucking traitor.
Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't
I
it?
never say anything.
Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Well, I met a goblin named Gabu. Two companions, Einstein and Yasild, who were very... For Emmerich, when off and on I came to Travinia. Yeah, Einstein and Yasild.
Mm-hmm.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk.
Pretty much.
I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving.
And your brother.
The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
I'm getting ready for one of them to have to, like, get up, go behind, and be like, look at the sunset, Lenny.
Yeah, right. Just keep looking at the stars, Lenny. Just keep looking at the stars. Shove.
And Warrior of Darkness time. Why am I always right? Yes, why am I always right?
Is that Horizon?
What?
Oh my gosh, it is Urianger.
How do you know?
To what end
You'll
dost
see in a
thou
second.
cling to the tainted gifts of the mother?
Do you know anyone else who
Every
talks like
tool has
that?
its purpose.
True.
Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like him. Or again, it is
What did the man in white have to
a
say?
different clone.
You know, I'm thinking it could be a clone because his accent's not quite the same.
Yeah, his talking's not quite the same.
Yeah, like his mannerisms.
That we are to proceed.
He is a
as he did
man,
first set forth.
but his isms are not there.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Britain's
Be
falling.
thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scions' thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Oh, nope, it is him.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation.
Oh.
Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too-delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
So you're saying kill us?
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Can't wait to go talk to Oriander. And he just like does a team rocket, like take the skies off.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done. What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands?
Calm down, Shakespeare.
Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Damn it, Ariander. I like how they're still trying to make it like really, really like. Who could it be? No.
Yeah, but I mean, it's evident enough, especially when he talks about Moonbreeder, because Oriander was in love with Moonbreeder.
True. But oh, Phoenix, I trust you had a good night's rest? I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Y'shtola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. According to the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they are too flush with the Ishgardian crystals, and with that in mind, I suggest we pay Oriander another visit. Wait, where is Alice? She was here a moment ago, with Gabu.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
No, Lenny.
It's only Lenny. Is she doing it behind the shed?
If we find her behind the shed, then the devs knew what they were doing. Okay, no.
No, not behind the shed.
Oh my gosh. Phoenix, come here.
What's up?
Look at what they're doing.
Squats?
You know what that... Oh yeah, you've never played Final Fantasy VII. This is a Final Fantasy VII reference.
What is it?
The squats that they're doing.
What the squad? What's the reference?
Zach did those. You'd have to play Final Fantasy VII to get it.
Okay.
That's just really fun. That's just really funny.
Fair enough. Oh, here we go.
Oh crap! He's behind this jet. Oh no, they're on the deck.
They're on the deck.
Is Gabu talking yet?
I hope
No,
so.
He's not talking to me anyway.
Let me guess. It's time to leave, is it? It's time to leave, is it not? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I've already packed my things. How is he?
Things include Gabu?
Oh no, the music went sullen.
Brother, Commander Bleeden, something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there's been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, it seems like none the better for it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become for him.
Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, nor will the Maelstrom Command. What nice pirates.
I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to, and I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much that your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst, and fill it up again with your love for them, and never, ever forget.
Come along, little one.
I will remember them, and you, Asael. Thank you.
Gabu! Gabu.
It's fucking game.
Dude. He's okay. I've never had so much love for a kobold before. Oh, man.
Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time he will recover. And those who orchestrated those events will be made to answer for their crimes. A thousand times over, eh? There will be a reckoning.
Oh. Oh. Just hearing the distance. Gabu! Oh. Oh god, we thought the worst the whole time. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Gabu survives. Alright, let's go see if Oriander is showing his true colors yet.
Okay. Fuck it, I'll take the teleport.
I know, right, Tiger? Dance, 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 dance. Gabu, gabu, eh. Gabu, 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 eh. It is Gabu. What more can I say? Oh, yep, I was looking forward to a right-away cutscene. We have heard the glad tidings from Okamaru, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Mimsalamosa may rest easy.
I should like to thank you. I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Cracks from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. It was by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice.
Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigh heavieth on my lady's mind. As thou didst request, I sought out the Guren oracles, that we may better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Though their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of words parallel to our own, yet apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity.
7 times have they succeeded. Then, of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain.
Aye. All as my lady Menphilius spoke upon thee. As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrender wreath of her call, to flow into the endless sea, there is endured as one and none.
Then if the Warriors of Light Darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die?
In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh and the subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for as the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner the Warriors of Darkness described, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth to the source may be born anew, saved. Such, at least, is their belief, I surmise.
If that is true, then gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice.
Ere we spoke further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. It would seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of certain Alga Mega parties.
Alamigans? Strange. And you believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied these beastmen tribes?
I know beyond a reason of a doubt, and lest thou wonder of their motives, I would remind you that Ascians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralgar. The individual who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to the group devoted to the cause of Al-Migan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that the Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remaining of Alien Raleig's network of spies.
Surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate to conspire with the Ascians, assuming they even know, or care, who their new employees are. All of which is irrelevant, forgive me. We must seek out the resistance group of which received the crystals without delay. Phoenix, Alice, will you come with me to Little Alomigo?
Alice is not.
Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say themselves firsthand.
May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Alice is not having it with Uringer.
Not one bit.
Alphina, Alice, Phoenix, are you three listening? Good, I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you are sitting down, a man in black robes. Then you have them, then. And the crystals too?
What for you remain, aye. Regrettably, it would seem that they dispatched one final shipment the hour before we struck. It was bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of the local resistance group. Since Sir Emmeric's men no longer have need of my service, I have a mind to head that way.
As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago.
Ha! And there I was thinking I'd finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and his little helpers. Ah, wait a moment. There's more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers were formerly in the employ of one Elaine Railing, the infamous Ivy herself.
Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that.
Thancred, who else Have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Y'shtola next, but there's someone else who would have me notified first. No, there isn't.
Allie says, like, we're getting set up.
We're both like, huh? What was that about?
Yes, very Organization 13 dagger. Men in black robes.
What in the world has gotten into her? It's now twice that we have sought Orange's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of the Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time with the Levier estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of us laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little Al Amigo awaits.
Oh, Elfino, you sweet summer child.
And this is where the sister is surpassing the brother. Beneath a star-filled sky. Do Thanalan. I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. Do you have something to say? A ranger? Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head. Now more than ever. Listen, Phoenix. If anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I am prepared to do what must be done. Right then. It's more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence.
She's like, I'll gut his ass. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
Just give me a reason. I'll fucking
down.
do it.
So
I don't even need a reason.
We were reliably informed that the members of the Almegan Resistance operation have taken a receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the Resistance movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Phoenix, why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town? Alice and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings.
You go this way, I go that way.
I think we're going down here. Ah, Difford.
Man, I've not been in here in a long while.
Oh, let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friend. You're the first to answer the Griffin's call. While he's lit a fire in every Almega's heart, he's also inspired more than a few Aldurs to pledge themselves to the cause. Little wonder, the Garleans won't stop until we're all under the yoke. I see you there goofing around, asking questions, looking for the Griffin and his lot, I'll bet. Seems they're the talk of the little Almengo these days. Folks wondering what he's about, what he's got in the in store for the Garleans, and what's under that mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face. What with all the scars, others reckon he's been marked for death by the Empire, and that they'd send a bloody legion if they knew he was here. Your guess is as good as mine.
You know, at first I was like, wow, you're really doing this guy dirty, and then I saw the snort, and I was like,
yeah,
nope, you got it.
Yep. Because I'm fucking good. Probably gotta go up for the next one.
I was gonna say, I guess the next one's I was gonna say upstairs, but uphill?
Uphill? Up cave?
Up cave, yeah.
The Resistance? Damn if I know. It's not as if I'd been used to them. If you set store by all these tales of secret weapons, good luck to you. But I'm too old for the mask's bedtime stories. This is our lot, and it's time we got used to it.
Alright, let's go find out how exactly Alice plans to stab Oriange.
I'll stab you.
She's She's gonna stab him with the pointy end of her book.
Probably.
I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know.
Well, you see, there was this bug-ass Erringer.
This Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance, the Masks. Yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them. Only that they are the most aggressive militant group to join the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of the Almegan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope their revolutionary fervor is never in the direction of a primal.
I know it was channeled, I just couldn't get it out.
Though I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal shipments, we yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I will wish to speak with the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions, and mayhap enlist his help while I'm about it. Given that you and Gundewald are already acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead, shall we?
Sure.
Stay a while. Much as it pleases me to see you again, Phoenix, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. The Griffin? I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have become a leading faction within the Resistance. Although there was suspicion at first given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself as a charismatic and capable of a commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished. But I have not yet forgotten Wilfred. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you are not. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to our people at the sunken temple of Quan. Go and see him with your own eyes. Wage his words with your own heart. How convenient. 'Tis but a pity Thancred is not here to join us. You two go ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him.
She's gonna use one of Thancred's knives to stab it.
Oh, we got a distance.
Yep.
Yep, we can go straight up.
Oh, is there a hole?
Oh, fuck, we can't.
Oh, nope.
Damn it.
Damn invisible walls.
It's always the thing, isn't it?
I got spun around and confused.
Come, Kronos, we fly. Go down.
Oh my gosh, the height of this place is terrible. There we go.
There you go. Go down, and then take a left. There you go. And he'll be coming round the mountain when he come. He'll be coming round the mountain when he come. Right. He'll be coming round the mountain. He'll be coming round the mountain. He'll be coming round the mountain when he come. Afna!
Has it become already? I hear voices from within.
Night, night, Zara. Have a good night. Much love, bro.
Have a good night, Zara.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. think of them, and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight.
Why do I feel like this group is going to summon a primal?
They have imprisoned
I mean, technically they could.
They have enslaved us, and they have murdered us. But no more! Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands. This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
God, I would hate to be these voice actors.
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous.
Oh, it's Ida and Papalymo.
Wait, is that...
What are you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but
Well, that's a turn of events. Although we did see this guy put his mask on with those two in the camp, so... If I remember correctly from a cutscene a while ago.
Maybe?
We did. We saw that. Alphina! I clicked on you. Alphina! Words cannot express how glad I am to see the both of you alive and well. And you, although it was pretty obvious you and Phoenix would be fine. The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were, distrusted by the better part of the Eorzea. If you truly believe that, forgive me, what exactly have you been doing all this time? Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee to Udal, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance. That, and they smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Alamango, at all great risk to themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operation for a while.
Oh yeah, because isn't Ida Alamigan or something like that?
I have no idea.
I feel like that was mentioned somewhere.
When we learned of the Scion's exoneration, that Lorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves, and that General Raban has been reinstated, we resolved to make contact.
But having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to ensure a letter to a courier. I gather your puzzled expressions, however, that you never received it. To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the masks are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, they're pretty strict about communication with outsiders. Oh, and we also heard rumors that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling with his affairs. The Griffin mistrusts the scions of the Seventh Dawn? Curious. It is well known that we are no friends to Garlmaid. One would think that the man we saw beseeching all and sundry to join his cause would welcome our support. I should say that the man you saw is not in fact the Griffin, but an impersonator, and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. 'Twould not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him. It's hard to know what to make of all of it. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks. What? It's not as if I'm making you all wear one, and mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. Anyway, when we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the, to give us better sense of the man. For all good it did. And now you've heard the whole of it, but tell me, what prompted you to take an interest in the Griffin? Summoning, you're not serious. I can't believe it. The Resistance would never have entertained such a ridiculous plan, but the Griffin, well, that man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence that he would or would not do. Well, I can say, however, that the speech we heard today is not the first to make references to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The masks have made many such claims of late. I confess, I assumed it to be mere bluster, but in the context of the shipment of which you spoke of, it is not impossible that they are alluding to a primal. Whatever it is, we'll find out together, and if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. Indeed. That is, assuming you'll have us. Fuck yeah. Complete.
I wonder if they're going to try to summon Ralgar again.
Is that what they did last time?
So, yeah, Ralgar is actually one of the 12.
Oh. Well. If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain a confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates, and while he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he could probably tell us the mask's plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphinaud will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. You and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements, and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and we will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part to maintain the charade, until we have him cornered, at least. Here, there should be purchased suitable garments from Tailbot, and to have him rub a spectacle amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? It all seems simple. Oh, it all seems simple enough. Thank you. And with that, Phoenix, let us be off.
My gosh. You mean a suit and a fancy dress don't make us look like Resistance members?
Oh, who knew? I have to wear them. I don't see any. Saying I don't see any clothes.
We have to go buy them.
Oh, of course we do.
Still not used to the leaning of the mounts.
know why it sounded like the running of the bulls. You want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Well, you're the ones with the gill, and seeing as your friends are helping Mo. There, tunic and slops for the both of you. Tailored and, treated to your tastes. Now off with you, before someone sees us together.
How did you get in there
man,
so
as they
quickly?
say. Went through the front door. Right then. I will go and change and see you at the spot of Palmetto marked in our maps.
Am I just that? He's downstairs, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hello.
Fuck. Discard. Yes. Discard. Sorry. Discard. Yes. Better not have to fight in these clothes. Oh, do I have slops too? I haven't put on. Orchestra, spaghetti.
And that is why I am actually going to glamour them instead of actually changing my clothes.
Oh, does that work?
Should. We just have to look the part, so. While wearing the weathered... Oh, I guess we'll find out. Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here? This is the reason why I never come to Little Alamiko.
What do you mean? I'm wearing the clothes. Weathered shepherd tunic. I don't think there's anything else I was given. Slats?
Where did you
Slops?
have to go?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's like right outside. Come on.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it's actually not counting as equip apparently for me. You're not wearing the clothes that he gave you. What am I supposed to be? Did I miss a pair of shoes or something?
No, there's pants.
I'm wearing the pants. I'm wearing the pants. And
It's just a shirt and no pants.
Really gonna make us wear them, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, okay.
I want this cute pop. Please pop. Pretty please with grilled saboteur.
Sabotender on top.
That's hilarious. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm talking to Alphino.
Okay. Well, look at us, a pair of down-at-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yet this should suffice. And now we play the waiting game.
Yep, pay no attention to our fancy jewelry and fancy shoes.
Mm-hmm. Or my fancy bow. What's up?
My thanks,
How you doing, Elden
comrades.
Ring character?
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Yeah, I guess so.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms.
I haven't seen Owl House, so I wouldn't know.
I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Really? Just out with
Because
an
that would
Alphino?
do much
Alphino,
to explain
you
the sizable
bastard.
shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
This guy about to get shot in the back. Don't speak too much, man.
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
Ifrit, let's go.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes.
I mean, I do.
It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
Uh-huh. Eagle Screech. Freedom! America.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off.
You perchance Ilbert?
Are you perchance the Warrior of Light? Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference.
No.
Oh shit!
What?
You may not have gotten there. I don't want to say anything.
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine.
He told
I
us how
needed.
he knows who we are.
But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
There was a quest where you need to bring medicine to a guy at the lighthouse. And I guess it was for him.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action,
Okay, she is
however
Alamigan.
small,
I thought
could
she
have
was.
irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Yeah.
Hunt him like a football eater. If anyone's capable of doing it, it's you.
Yep.
Alright, I'm getting out of these fucking clothes.
Same.
I unfortunately still look like I'm wearing them, but I'll fix that in a second.
Rory Millie said, "Do you remember? Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not if it matters. I've long admired how you live in the present, how focused you are at the problems at hand, and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, Phoenix. We must find and secure those crystals. There is no time to be looking back." If we take the Griffin's double at his words, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zarek, ready to be put to use by the Amaji. We must arise a sail of all we have learned. I'll join you both in Little Amigo after I changed. Oh wait, no, I needed that.
There we go.
Now that Thancred have finally arrived, mayhap you should share your latest findings. You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Palmo were here all along? Well, Y'shtola will be relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Imaji. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon a Efreet even as we speak. We must make for Zarek without delay. Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. Yeah. 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 And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan.
Hi, Oriange.
The players gather to assume their marks in a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, Gods Forgive Me, shall at last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. I do love that every single person in this game's like, well, if we're gonna be badass, we might as well be badass and dress nice.
Yeah, right.
I confess, I expected a warmer welcome. No, I expected a warmer greeting. We must not jump to conclusions, not until we have braved the bowels of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. Upon proceeding to the Bowel Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Got another hour, so we should be fine.
Oh, wait a second. Did it say that it was going to be level synced?
Yeah, we gotta do it without each other.
Oh, okay, so then I don't have to worry about switching to Red Mage. I can actually stay Dancer.
Yeah, can you kick me from party? No, let me leave party. Ah, there it is.
Oh, there we go. But I said.
It's funny, it sounds just like Proceed.
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
True. They are supposed to be a bunch of badasses.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
What do you mean? We beat you to the last two.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
I mean, you can bring it, bitch.
One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
Tancred.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
I mean, so do we, Tancred.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
You say you're not going to shoot the carbuncle. Oh, okay. Good carbuncle.
I sense you will offer more than mere
Kirby's like, "I
target
got you."
practice. Unlike your sister.
Alizé!
Dude, they keep doing Alizé dirty. Oh, okay, she's getting up. Never mind.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was.
Summon the Phoenix. Summon the Phoenix!
My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Oh, that's where she had her sword.
She had a sword?
She's a red mage.
As Eorzea's blade of light once stood by my side, now I shall stand at his, and defend this realm with all my might.
You tell him. My bow's in the way.
Let's finish this.
Couldn't see shit. My bow was in the way. Sure, let's go. It's time to what? Kick some ass. It's time to what? Kick some ass.
You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape!
Actually, let's kill this one first. Okay, which one's the healer? Oh, this one. dealt with. Let's kill this one.
It ends now.
Wait, he saved us?
What?
Yeah.
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
Alright then.
You sweet
You know,
fool.
I'll take what I can
was
get.
almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Okay, let's go. We're back in it.
By thy leave.
Bye.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop! Understood.
Magus of Darkness.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance.
Do we?
Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
With the power of friendship. A little bit of red mage.
Make ready! They come!
Alright, so we got 2 channeling people. Got it. Get there into a blade? How do we do that?
I must have more ether.
Get this fucking warrior darkness off me and I'll be able to. Alright, come over here and channel. I'm fucking trying, she's not letting me do it.
You need to take out the enemies.
Oh no, I'm interacting.
And then you can channel the ether.
Nope, you just had to touch the blade of light.
Oh, okay, yeah, you get once you get to that point, yeah.
Oh, I'm fine. Kill me while I leave. The ranger, you must stop her.
Hurry it up, neighbour! I'll crush you!
Oh, come on, guys. Don't just all everyone run away. Can somebody get this guy off me? Thank you.
"'Tis done! With this blade I banish the darkness!"
No. Not like this.
Bye, bro. You didn't even get your own fucking expansion. The Scions, bitch. Didn't get his own expansion? Darkness guy. Oh, I'm sure he'll be here later, but...
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
Very well. Just a touch dizzy.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished.
You look pretty finished.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
I mean, I did, but, you know, that was a question for later.
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait!
I didn't think you'd actually
Such methods as
wait.
the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
I mean, makes sense.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. And our job here, a favor there, we never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread. And soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought. And we fought and we fought until there was no one left to fight. We won. And now our world is being erased from existence.
No.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
You know, just add a little darkness to your world? A sprinkle of darkness?
I think the implication is that they got rid of all the darkness.
Yeah, take some from our world.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
Let it grow and fester.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Damn straight. Wait, why am I signing with them? Oh my god, they're the Power Rangers! Oh no, it's our Nightlights!
Well, no, they're Warriors of Light. They're
Yeah.
all from they're all from 1.0.
I'm saying it's our Nightlights that we got back. They have their own.
They have their own, yeah.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
We got blue, da boo dee da boo die. We going back to Hydaelyn? Oh, fucking Pokemon game.
I'm a little behind you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Wait,
I think I've kind of gotten the implication of it anyway. So
We brought everyone with this? Let me know when you're at Alphanos saying, what is this place?
I'm at the point now where I just raised my crystal.
Ah. I put
Which
my
makes me
crystal
suspect that we're going to Hydaelyn.
in the air sometimes, saying, hey, yo, transport me, bro.
Okay, he just said it.
Nah.
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Oh, yeah, say hi to
Mother
Minfilia.
Hydaelyn, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light.
He's going to give all the light of their world to Hydaelyn to power her back up.
We do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Did we ever tell him about that?
Nope.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed.
So he knew?
Orianja, yeah, I guess he
Though
did.
many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Oh, Thancred. Oh, he's gonna be so... No. No. Hi.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Oh, Albert, that's not a good idea.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary.
Oh, is coming back.
Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
He just cuts her in half.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone then?
At least bring Thancred with you.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Love how the Warriors of Darkness are just in the back like, okay, what's going on?
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
No.
Long have I watched you from Heidelin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
At least we know she's not dead. I mean, these guys are, but...
'Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Might as well.
Hear me, servant of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
Chloe.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Oh, the little smile. No, they're balls.
Tis a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
I'm in Philia. Again. Oh, does she get to see her mother at least?
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
Oh. That's not cool. I mean, it's cool that she got to say bye, but I would have liked more of a bye. We're gonna get back and she's gonna be like, Alpha, now you got some splaining to do.
I guess the thing that kind of pisses me off about all this is that it's all Heidelin's fault to begin with. She's the one who threw Zodiark down. And she told us that. So her throwing Zodiark down is what caused that all to happen.
It would seem that we are in Southern Thalan once again. Minfilia is doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way, and the Warriors of Darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in return to the first, would they not? But mayhap that was their wish. An ending to mark a new beginning. Forgive me, my thoughts were elsewhere. In this one I know full well there is yet to be work done. The crystals. Leave them to me. I will go back into Zargrak and secure them. The Almrajah will still be in disarray after the thrashing of the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about. But Thancred, you... Oh, that's Thancred. Don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. I'm gonna go in there and just fucking destroy a shit ton of people. I should go and find Yida and Palmer. They must have finished searching the masked camp by now, not that it matters anymore. You must be tired, Phoenix. I know I am. If that will permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with the Warrior of Darkness and the Ascian in the White at the Great Library. I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the right time. But I cannot deny that that part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that there had been another way. Know that I would take no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did. That you but sought to achieve greater good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Phoenix, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee onto a refugee of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, Warrior of Light. Bye! See you later.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait, no, we just got it over here. Wait, where are we?
You're going the right way.
No, I'm not.
Oh wait, no, we're not. We're not. We're south. We're further south than I thought. They're at the back entrance if you're trying to figure out where they are.
Is there like a back entrance altogether of this place?
Yeah, there's like three entrances to Little Alamigo. That's why I get lost so easily.
Ah, okay.
You know, apart from my own like inability to find my nose in front of my face, but
Cutscene.
Well met, Phoenix. Elphinaz said you would be joining us. It would seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, and so far, as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the masked camp, did you perchance find one in Zarkak?
Actually... Oh god. I gotta tell him about Minfilia.
I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it. It's just I don't know what it is. I sympathize, Yida. Even now I struggle to comprehend that which we saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Alphana, I believe it's past time Yida and I rejoin the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Though I am loath to leave Griffin for his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives. And I hope that we might, in turn, offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Gods, it's been absolute ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. We should be glad to recount them, and Tachiro's tales may well surprise you. Yida, where God be praised, it is you. Oh, Sarah, Yida, alive and standing here before me, in the flesh. I can only believe my eyes. Oh, come now. It's really been so long you don't remember me? It's Gundabar. I fought beside your father in the Revolution. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in little Alamingo. That gave us hope, and young Yida most of all. Yida here was always full of fire. Ever to the first volunteer for a mission, until the day she up and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking nary for old day older. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. A long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still a circle of knowing back then. Right. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was very secretive stuff all the time, and, as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know, we've got a lot to talk about, and we will. Right now, I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Pray forgive her. It's been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at first opportunity. Let us return to the Rising Stones. Oh. Else take me for giving you that mask. What's wrong with her mask? I don't get it.
I think Papalimo gave it to her as a way for her to conceal her identity.
Mm.
I'm guessing. I genuinely don't know. No. We must be getting close because there's a wind up at the as the quest reward.
Yeah, I mean it says an ending to the beginning.
Yeah, but these titles have say a lot of things. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. They're kind of spoily.
Sometimes.
the fucking Two-Face coin one was definitely a spoiler.
Well, yeah.
Oh god. Hi, how's it going, Flamonin? Has it heard from your daughter lately? Wherever she wanders, no matter how far, she will always be with us. Oh. I want to slash hug you, but I can't.
I mean, you actually can.
I just feel so bad for her. Welcome home, Phoenix. I trust your journey wasn't eventful. You'll be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he's delivered them simply to the Temple Knight's care, you will rejoin us here, and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Y'shtola and Krill, and briefed them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. Bro. Cutscene. Cutscene. Cutscene.
Is there a bloody storm coming?
I don't know, but I'm waiting for,
Back in the solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbraider.
Way to bring the
Much has
mood down,
changed
Yida.
since then. we ourselves most of all.
Why are you so depressed?
I mean, everybody keeps fucking dying, so...
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
No, she's about to cry.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Yeah, see what happens.
Bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask.
I mean, are you gonna be okay? Can you read right now? Your eyes are getting cloudier and cloudier each cutscene.
I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Ah.
That's how.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Hell yeah, bring her into the Scions. Honorary member.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Kryl's a bamf.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Damn.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
True. Do it.
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Wait.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities.
Same. Alice is a fucking mood.
That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable. And we've always got him to keep us from bickering.
With my
But I will
winning
suffer no
smile.
titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I, for my part, shall
Aw.
see to the paperwork and the finances with my
Alfie.
characteristic aplomb.
I approve. I approve of this nickname. Write it down. Put it in paper.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru.
Actually, it was already written down. It's on the screen.
And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
Well, you see, there's a new DLC. My goal is to get to that DLC. And then stop right when we get there, so I'll never play.
Characters in game. What's a DLC? Directive long coming.
New adventure. What else? The road goes ever on. Strive for those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Or just be silent and ignore everybody.
Yep. Nah, I picked the longest sentence.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Still, you don't see shit.
Ishtola, it's delivery, not DiGiorno. Wait, no.
No, we're definitely delivery compared to DiGiorno.
Alphina! Look at them, Phoenix. The signs of the seventh dawn. Look how far we've come. People we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know that we will find out together. Wind up, Moonbreeder. Aww!
Aww!
Oh!
Fucking game.
Why you gotta hit us with that? Alright.
Oh, cutscene. Well, this is the credits, probably.
Yeah.
The ending scene and credits.
I like books. I like books. Yep, we both like books.
One world's heroes are another world's villains.
I forgot it was
world's
Toriel's voice.
gain.
How does he know at this point?
Where men
Well, he's writing it in a book, so this is all like we're seeing it from the future, I guess.
Wait, you thought this was the end of Post Heaven's Ward? Laugh out loud. Like, please. Please, can we just get to the next DLC? For fuck's sake, this is like ripping off a
My
really
friends,
long goddamn
if I may,
band-aid.
I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I
Not
would keep it
today,
close at hand.
motherfucker.
Oh my god.
There's 3 parts. We only just finished the second one.
Thank you. I shall guard it well. There is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
What did we just do?
Oh, I was wrong. We have 2 more parts.
Owl meet owl. Owl meet owl. Or whatever it was. Griffin.
Griffin. It was
Well done,
Griffin and
brother.
Griffon.
You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle should be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on the glorious day. Get shot.
Yeah, right. Ah, fucking Elidibus.
Oh, fucking hell.
True believers are so readily led.
I have given them everything they desire, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? Picks up Dragon Eye. There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered upon to me a gift, which I now present to you.
Please don't be guys.
It's the eyes. Knew it. Dragon eyes, Griffin, have some dragon eyes.
No.
The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proven yourself the most deserving. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart in which thirsts vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for a weal or for woe. Those are really tiny eyes. They shrink them down? Oh, is it... Do they shrink in ice?
I don't know.
I'm sure they were a lot bigger. I mean,
I think they were about that size.
No, they were a lot bigger before, because he's holding both of them in one hand. And
oh, yeah, you're right.
Fucking Einstein always had it, like, giant in one hand. Oh, who the fuck are you now? So he's here all along.
Oh, fuck, it's Nero.
Oh, I thought this guy died.
I thought he did too.
Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun. Maniacal laugh, maniacal laugh, maniacal laugh. I remember I did that last time with him too.
Oh my gosh. So we still have like 8 more quests, I think.
8 more quests?
Like 8 more pieces of MSQ before we get to Stormblood.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
more, maybe 10. Maybe it's 10.
Okay. Well, with that, we gotta go.
Yeah, because it is 11:26.
Yep. I'm not starting a new quest just to have it be interrupted right away. 9 more? Okay, 9 doesn't sound too bad. As long as they're not like whole DLC sized quests, we should be fine.
Well, for context, Phoenix, the ones that we just did, today's content, were 10. So from the end, from when we beat Nidhogg to now was 10 quests. So.
Oh boy, does Addie have some catching up to do. Just do the skips, Addie. Just do the skips. Watch a YouTube video later. Alright. That's it for us.
As long as we get to Tirabana soon, or Tirabania, because I just want to finish leveling my botanist.
Go ahead and raid Mecha. He's doing some VR Valheim.
Oh, jeez. Valheim makes me nauseous enough. I can imagine VR Valheim.
I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know how it works, but... Alright guys, we're gonna head out of here. We'll be back on Wednesday with some Minecraft. Yeah, Wednesday's Minecraft days. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. You got anything, Kronos?
I should be able to return to streaming on the 1st. So hopefully, if Tiger's up for it, maybe Vintage Story. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I should be able to start streaming again. My arm should be mostly healed. So.
Alright, guys, go ahead and give Mecca all the love. I'm gonna raid and run because I got to go to bed. But yeah, hope y'all have a lovely night, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.